These chambers are much changed.
Too tight. I'll need a shovel.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Sharp as ever.
There's no time to waste.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche you will join me. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well. But the Horned Ones mentioned a camp. A crash must be near. I must interrogate. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me...
Can't give up now.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Well met. Is there anything? But you'll need to be quick. The ritual, just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas.
The pride of the gate.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. So
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to...
I heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. There may be a way, though.
Somebody must be leading them.
bringing discipline to their rank. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave. No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
My legs! Look, you're not really supposed to be here. Any goblin comes near... Look, you're not...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Never buying a potion off that old bat again.
Not for communal use. He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or he nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? We're saving up for a better Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? See you around. Never see us coming.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
These tracks. Goblins? Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Two steps at a time.
Well, so much for peace.
What should I do? Moving.
Keep them guessing.
His breaths are shallow, his wound...
What am I to do?
Blade at the ready.
What to do?
Take you. Where am I needed?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I must tell the others what happened.
still alive, so that's progress. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
For a skeleton key.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Someone there?
All right. What now?
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as they... He brings to mind an old fairy tale my father read to me. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays. That's because you still have hope. But when he'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require, you might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything.
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here? That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
A welcome rest. I'm ready.
I've got a long road ahead.
defender of the people.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Hang on, Ed. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andrew.
Protect them.
He's with the Absolute. You're a Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by... Your words are her command. And when the time comes...
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
I don't know any druids. We know that all too well.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm sorry. True. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What?
It killed one of us. You're right, sir.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but...
The Absolute, eh? Same name that goblin Sazza mentioned.
Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds of places.
So the tadpole allows us to
Don't get too excited. Influence...
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
Sensible.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. This is it. Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. It's just ahead. I'm not...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You're right. This is my time.
What's the plan?
Isn't much of a threat.
Not without its mother, but...
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering. You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy, of course. It's... I wish Edwin were here. What would you have of us now, sir? Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins. Absolute
Oblivious to your presence, the cub can...
Don't mind if I do. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go! There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will, and then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. We were attacked. Cackling, furry, and their smell. It was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may.
Defender of the people.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No time to rest.